An emotional day in Annapolis as longtime Senate President Mike Miller reveals he has prostate cancer. Fox 45's political reporter John Rydell is in Annapolis with more on Miller's diagnosis and what he had to say to colleagues.
Well, on opening day of the session, Senate President Mike Miller was seen using a cane, and he complained that he had knee and hip problems. But longtime colleagues knew this was something much more serious.
As you can see, I'm not off to a good start.
Even before addressing his colleagues today, Senate President Mike Miller was overcome with emotion.
It's a recent diagnosis, and that's the reason I wanted to get it out as quickly as possible.
Actually, Miller was first diagnosed with prostate cancer last July, but after a series of shots and medication, his pain persisted. Then in late December, Miller says he awoke with a sharp pain in his leg, so his oncologist recommended chemotherapy. During today's session, the Senate president spoke little of his diagnosis and tried to inject humor to lighten the mood.
It affects every decision you're making, so you look in the morning, you see if your hair is still there. You know, and it's thinning out.
Well, coming up at 5, we'll have reaction from the Senate president's colleagues about his treatment and his prognosis. In Annapolis, John Rydell, Fox 45 News.
Governor Larry Hogan, who had his own battle with cancer 4 years ago, released a statement today that reads in part, "I know firsthand how hard it is to receive a diagnosis like this. Mike's tenacity, bravery, and perseverance will ensure that he wins this battle." Prostate cancer is one of the most common and treatable forms of cancer. Medical experts say it can be treated successfully, especially if it's caught early. One doctor at Franklin Square Hospital says the treatment that Mike Miller is getting now is likely the result of new research.
He was initially diagnosed with hormone-sensitive prostate cancer and started on hormones. And due to these new clinical trials, started on chemotherapy because it significantly improved survival.
More information on the symptoms and treatment for prostate cancer, go to foxbaltimore.com/newslinks.
We have